Check this out, guys. This dehumidifier was recently gifted to me, and this thing is a powerhouse, especially for the size. It covers 3,500 square feet and will collect 50 liters of water a day, which is absolutely incredible. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna go through all the functions and features. We're gonna start simple with it has a nice carrying handle, and it is also on 360-degree swivel casters, making it really easy to pick up, move around, slide around. Next, we have our water collection tray down here, and there's also a viewing window so you can see how much water is in it, but you don't have to worry about that because it does have a feature that will automatically shut the machine off when the tank is full, so you do not have to worry about it overflowing. I'm gonna go ahead and power down the machine so I can go ahead and slide the tray out, and I've only been running this for maybe 10 minutes, and it went from 74% humidity down to 66, which is incredibly fast. We'll go ahead and pull the tray out so you guys can take a look. So this is our water collection tray here, and it does have a little top to it. So when you take this out, you don't have to worry about the water sloshing around or sloshing out of it. And then here is the viewing window that I was talking about. And a really nice feature too is it actually comes with a 6-foot hose where you can connect it inside of here, slide this little piece out, put our tray back in, and now we don't have to worry about emptying the tank because we can connect this hose. We could either drain this hose into a bucket or we could drain it outside because it actually has a garden hose adapter. So if 6 feet isn't enough, you can actually thread your garden hose onto here, run it outside, and have all of that water go out into a flower bed. So that is gonna cover all the features on the outside of the machine. So now let's start talking about the settings. So first up is gonna be our on-off button here. So we're gonna go ahead and fire it up. And the first thing you're gonna notice is how quiet it is. And a really nice feature about this machine is it's gonna save your last settings. When you turn it back on, you don't have to worry about resetting everything. It already remembers what it was left on, and when you turn it on, it's gonna have your same settings set. Next, let's go ahead and go into our mode setting. Our first setting is gonna be CO, that is continuous operation. So if you do not want it to turn off once it's hit a certain humidity, it will just stay on. This is our continuous operating mode. Next is going to be sleep mode. Now on sleep mode, it is going to default to our low fan speed, and it still will be on continuous dehumidification. Next is going to be our constant humidity mode. Now this mode is going to allow us to adjust a target setting. So it's going to default to 40%. So we could raise this up if we wanted to, or lower it anywhere that we want to set it. Now, once it hits that target, it will automatically shut off, and it will start back up when it goes 5% higher than the target that you set. Our next setting is going to be our smart drying mode, and this is going to default to the high fan speed. The next mode is going to be our auto mode, and this is my favorite mode because it's going to maintain a humidity of 45 to 55% automatically, and you can still adjust your fan speed whether you want it on low or high. That is going to be all of our mode functions, but we also have a few more settings on here. We have a lock setting, so that way if you have small children, they can't come over and just start pushing buttons. To activate the lock, you're just going to hold the lock button down for 3 seconds and it's going to lock the machine. To unlock it, you're going to do the same thing, press your finger on there, hold it for 3 seconds, and it's going to be unlocked. We also have a lot of lighting features as well. I'm going to go ahead and cycle through those real quick. So that turned our ambient light off. It's going to dim it a little bit. It's going to dim it a little bit more, and it also turned this display off. There we go. It's back on, but it is also still in a dim mode. And then there we go, back to our original setting with the ambient light there. So we have a lot of light options, which is really nice because if you are using this at night and you don't want the ambient light on, you don't want any light on, you at least have that option. Our last function is going to be our timer. Now we can actually set this for 1 all the way to 24 hours. If you are looking for a dehumidifier, I would definitely recommend this one. After going through all the functions and features, I absolutely love it. The best part about it is how quiet it is. I love how quiet it is. I'm a light sleeper. If this fan was just obnoxiously loud, or if I couldn't turn this screen on and completely black it out, it would keep me up at night. So how quiet it is a huge selling point for me, and I absolutely love this hose attachment. That way I can just put it in auto mode, I can attach my hose, I can drain it outside, then it's basically a set it and forget it type of dehumidifier, which I absolutely love.